Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is time for my May Ipsy unbagging and try on video. Yeah, super excited. So just like all my other videos, I'm living in Canada, so I have to pay shipping and the conversion rate to Canadian dollars. So it comes out around $20 every month instead of $10.95. Without further ado, let's get started with the May unbagging. So if you are not an Ipsy subscriber, they come every month in these bright metallic pink packages. So I get super excited every time I see that sticking out of my mailbox. Yeah, and then it comes with a makeup bag every month and you get 5 products. So first of all, the bag is super cute. It's like see-through. It's supposed to be like water resistant. So it feels like kind of like plasticky, like pool toy kind of material. And it has like little popsicles and ice creams all over it. Super cute. I'm obsessed with this bag. My zipper is not the greatest. Like it kind of gets stuck halfway down there, but with some finessing, you can definitely get it closed. But yeah, I think this bag is super adorable, and I think it's really great for like summer, even though May is not really summer, but I think it's a really cute bag. So let's get started. So the first product I received is the Global Beauty Care Charcoal Wash Off Mask. So it says 15-minute facial therapy, deep cleansing mud-based formula, unclogs pores and lifts away impurities for all skin types. Okay, cool. I usually stay away from charcoal because my skin's kind of dry. So I think this is for all skin types. So I'm gonna give it a shot and see. Hopefully it doesn't dry out my skin. So super excited to try that out. I've never tried anything from that brand before, and I do love face masks, so super excited for that one. So the next thing I received is the little Pacifica Island Life eyeshadow palette. It comes with a super cute packaging. This is an Ipsy exclusive, so you can only get this from Ipsy. You can't purchase it on their website. It comes with 5 shades and a little applicator sponge that no one ever uses. So there's the shades. You get like they're all shimmery. So you get like a cream, a pinky peach, gold, light brown, and dark brown. I think this is really cute for summer too because it's like really like warm colors, and like I think it's gonna be really cute. I swatched this on my hand, and I'll just swatch it again. I was really impressed with the formula of these. So there's a lot of fallout, but they do swatch really nicely. Okay, I don't have the fingers here. So here's all the colors. So there's those 4 there, and then the dark brown at the bottom. So they are a little powdery, but I think that the shimmer is kind of like beautiful on those. Just ignore the lip swatches on the top here. I was at Sephora yesterday. But yeah, so I think that those are really cute colors for summer. I'm super excited to try them out. They're powdery, but they do seem kind of creamy. And when like rubbing them on your hands, they blend out really nicely. So I'm super excited to try that out. The next thing I got is this super cute, like purpley kind of like lilac color. It's a Luxie 660 Precision Foundation Brush. So this is kind of like small and like not dense for like a foundation brush, but I'm gonna try it out and see if I would use it as a foundation brush. If not, I usually use a beauty blender. So this is like not as dense and like it's kind of tiny, but it's super cute. So if it doesn't work as a foundation brush, I'll use it as like a highlighting brush or like a small blush brush maybe. So this actually retails for $31.54 on their website. So that already is my money worth of products. So super excited. The next thing I got is Mana Kadar Beauty. This is the Bronzer Highlight Duo. If I can get this thing open. So really tiny pan sizes, and this is like falling out a little bit, so hopefully it doesn't fall out, but That's what they look like. They're super cute. I'll do a quick little swatcheroo. So that's the highlighter there, the little shimmer, and then this is the bronzer. So the bronzer is very like shimmery and kind of orange, but I think the highlighter is actually really pretty. I'm super excited to try that. It's like a champagne kind of pink color. Maybe actually kind of gold. It's really hard to see there though, but it's right there on the bottom. I think it's super pretty. Super excited to try that out. And I've tried some of their eyeshadows before in previous Ipsys, and they're so good. So super excited about that one. And the last product I received is the Mellow Cosmetics Creamy Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Posh. So super cute, like light, kind of like taupey gray packaging, like bullet with the gold. Oh, this is such a nice lipstick. Like, look at this. So that's the color there. It's like so pretty. Oh my god, that's the lipstick color there. It's like a super kind of like warm toned kind of terracotta pink. So excited for that one. It's super creamy too. Okay, so yeah, that's all the Ipsy products I received. Now let's just go in and try out these products. So the first thing we're going to do is try out the foundation brush. Yeah, so I'm just going to squirt it on my hand and take up some of the foundation in this brush. And I guess just stipple it all over my face. I already have a primer on. Okay, so this brush is like picking up a lot of product, and it's really like patchy. Okay, let me just go dampen my beauty blender and I will be right back. Yeah, I have really dry skin, so this kind of just like emphasizes all of the dryness. So I'm definitely not going to be using that as a foundation brush, but I'm definitely going to be using it for like a highlighter brush maybe. Hey Jen, my puppy's here. And yeah, so I'm just going to finish off my foundation and then I will be right back. Alright, so I finished my foundation, set my face, and did concealer, and did my crazy big eyebrows today. I don't know what happened. So yeah, was not a fan of this as a foundation brush. I just think it's too textured. I'm super happy with the products I received so far. Let's keep going. So next I'm going to try the Manicadar Bronzer Highlighter Duo. So clearly this is super tiny pan sizes. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll take this like Sephora brush. This is the Pro Angled Brush from Sephora. It's the 49. And try and just get in the bronzer. Okay. Okay, so I think that's really pretty. So, I ended up using this Luxie blush brush, 514 blush brush, to make sure it's all like blended nicely. There's a lot of kick up, but it's okay. I think you need to go in like with a dense brush and like apply it and then blend it out. Okay, yeah, so that's the bronzer. I think it's super pretty. Not super easy to blend out, but I feel like that might just be because it's so small. It's hard to get all the color onto your brush. I don't know if this is like the full size or this is a sample size. I'm hoping it's a sample size because it's teeny tiny. Okay, so now I have some blush on. let's just give this a whirl. So I'm going in with the Morphe M510 highlighting brush and just trying to only on the highlighting side. Oh, okay. And let's just see how this works. Okay. It's not like super pigmented. It does give you a slight glow if you can see it on the camera. I don't know. But I think you can definitely build this up to like a nice glow. I think I prefer this over the bronzer just because I don't really use bronzer a ton and I find that this one's a little bit too orangey. Okay, so I definitely have some glow now. You guys can see that in the camera. I'll do my nose and my Cupid's bow. Okay, so I think that's as glowy as it's gonna get. So not bad actually with this one. I think it looks really nice on the skin. The bronzer is a little bit warm. Again, I did go in a little heavy-handed. All right, so that's the bronzer and the highlighter duo. Now for the eyeshadows. I'm super excited to try these. Yeah, let's just get rid of this little applicator. Okay, so I'm gonna take just a fluffy brush and I'm gonna dip into the shade, the lightest shade here, and just set my whole eyelid. This is shimmer, everything's shimmer, so it's not gonna be like the greatest. There is a ton of fallout with this. I'm gonna take the pinky shade with the same brush and just buff that into the crease. Okay. This one doesn't look like it has any color payoff with a brush. Okay, well, let's just try this little lighter brown shade and apply that in the outer corner of the crease. Okay, so that added a little bit of color. My cheeks are so pigmented, holy crap. Okay, so I'm going to take a more precise brush. So this is the Tapered Blending Brush by Bogashi. I'm going to take the darkest color in here, lightly, and just go on the very outside of the eye to darken it. Okay, so it's not terrible so far. There's just not a whole lot of pigment with a brush. I think you could fix that with like a bit of like Fix Plus or setting spray on your brush, but I don't want to do that with like every eyeshadow I have to apply. Okay, so I'm going to try this pink color again, but this time I'm using like a flat packer brush. This is the Sephora large shadow brush. And let's just see if we can get some pigment out of this. Okay, and I'm just take the gold and just apply it in the very center of the eye. It's a little effect. So that's as good as that's gonna get. Basically, I wish that there was a matte shadow in there because they're not super pigmented and you can't, like, I don't know anyone that would do a whole look just out of shimmer shadows. But they do blend out really nicely. I just think that they kind of like all blend together, and the pink has like no pigment at all. Either just gold actually, like on the eye. So unfortunately, not super duper impressed with the shadows. I think the colors are really nice. They just don't translate to the eye with a fluffy brush. So yeah. Last but not least, let's just try out this lipstick. I'm super excited for this because I think the color is so beautiful. My lips are super dry, so I'm trying not to wear a lot of matte lipsticks right now. So I'm going to try this one. Okay, so this color is so pretty. Super easy to apply, opaque, full coverage, basic cream lipstick. It does smell kind of weird, like, I don't know, maybe like sunscreen or something, but it's not that bad. I think I would actually wear this color a whole lot because it's super pretty. Yeah, so basically love everything I received except for the eyeshadows and the bronzer. The highlighter's okay. So yeah, this one was okay. These ones, I feel like you could use them for like this on the eyelid. The browns would be really nice. It's just the pink and the gold just really aren't pigmented on a brush. Maybe you try applying it with your finger, it might work, but I'm just not gonna like try it to make like a color work. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. I don't know, they swatch really well, but when they're on the eye, it's not that great. But I'm gonna work with them a little bit more and see if I can get them to work. But so far, that eyeshadow palette's a no-go for me. Everything else I love. The bag is super freaking cute. So yeah, overall, pretty impressed with my Ipsy bag this month. Let me know down below if you are subscribed to Ipsy, and if so, what you got in your bag this month, because I know everyone's bag is different, so it'd be cool to see what you guys got that I didn't get included in my bag. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button before you leave, and give my video a big thumbs up if you like these Ipsy unbagging and try on videos. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.